Hey guys, welcome back on a brand new video. It's Shurropa here, back with a brand new video, and yeah. So I'm gonna show you how to make an advanced data store. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you about my brand new website. Here's a quick announcement. If you haven't heard of my brand new website called Shurropa Studios, go check it out now. You can watch tutorials and enroll in courses and play games and shop as well. We have a whole bunch of items to select from and more as we go. And you can see my upload schedule. Anyways, get back to the video. Alright, so I'm going to start off with making a script called player data. And we can do players is equal to game get service players, and I'm actually gonna zoom in a bit. Okay, and then we also have to get the Datastore service as well. We also have to get a run service, and we'll need that for later. And then we also have to get the Datastore from the Datastore service, so we need to do get Datastore, and we could call this game, or you can call this test, or you could do official if you really want. I want to be using test, and then we can have a function set up player data, and then we can get the player, and I'll take a player. Alright, we also need to get the key. Player dot user ID, and then we can get the leader stats. So let's create a new thing about the leader stats, and we can call this folder, parent this to the player. Leader stats dot name is equal to leader stats, and then it has to be called leader stats, by the way. And then we also can it's whatever. So I guess we can do strength. It's basically a simulator thing. Simulator value, leader stat, I guess, or stat, or whatever you want to call it. Strength dot name is equal to strength. All right, and we could do coins. I couldn't copy this, but I'm going to take the whole thing out. And we could do coins.name is equal to coins. Now, if you want to add more values, just keep on doing that. Or you could see my mining simulator tutorial or series that I'm about to make post tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, it's basically the same thing as my tomorrow's video about setting the Datastore. The same thing. But yeah. So we're going to be getting a sync and Datastore, setting the Datastore, and then the key. I'm going to check if success, then if return value does not equal to nil, then we're gonna do strength dot value equal to if, and then we can do return value dot strength. Make sure it's the same name as this, or else it won't work. Then return value dot strength. Else 0. The 0 will be the default value. So if you're having like a rank or whatever that has a string value, then you can set this. You could do whatever the rank is. But for me, mine's set int value, so we're going to be doing 0. And then we can say coins. And then do coins right there, and then coins right there. Alright. And we could also do right here loaded players data, and then we could do else. We could do print couldn't load and then player.name, and then data. And then we could do player kick. Couldn't load your data. Roblox Datastore might be down. Please contact a developer if your problem keeps occurring. So alright, there we go. And now we've done that. Alright, that should be good. And let's do player added, connect, set up player's data. And now before we test, we want to add the save function. So also take a player, and we can copy everything and delete our instances. And we can just say here that we have saved player data, and then we could do warn data loss, and then we can delete that because they're already leaving. And we could do update async, and we can have a data table, and we can just add another thing because that will require a function, and we're returning the data table to our return value. Alright, and then we can do later stats. Goes player, my first child, later stats. If not later stats, then return end. And then we can do strength equals player, my first child, strength. And then we can also do coins, or not, player, my first child, coins. Alright, so we're going to be doing strength. Make sure it's the same make sure it's the same thing. So make sure it's the same thing as what you did for here. We're saving it inside the return value when we're getting that value, so make sure it's the same name as the instance name they've created for your stat. And we can do coins.value. Make sure it's also same variable. Make sure you're accessing a variable, by the way. And make sure you also add a comma for after every value they make. Alright, so now we can save player, removing, connect, save data. Alright, we're good. So we'll also have to do another thing, and that will be on shutdown. If run service, so now we need it, and then we do task await too, so we can save it. And we could do finished instance.new bindable event, and then we could do script.parent, so just parent it to the server script service. We don't need to do that, but I'm just going to do it because why not? Alright, and we could do all players equals players dot, or colon get players. Alright, left players equals hashtag all players, and then we can loop through each individual player. Yep, alright. And then we could do alright, so we can do a coroutine.wrap function, save data, and then we're passing that player. And we're gonna do left players -1. If left players less or equal to 0, then we can do finished fire. And after that for loop, we could do finished dot event wait, and then we could do game bind to close on shutdown. Bind to close means if we shut down, if the developer shuts down a game, it would save, so that we don't have data loss or anything like that. Alright, and if I just play the game, it will kick us. And never mind. The reason why it didn't kick us was because we had API services turned on. I'll show you how to do that in a second. But alright, for right now, if we do 50, 32, it will wait 2 seconds and it should save. Okay, never mind. Nil with that. Okay, hold up. So it never got the strength. So something was off. Next, nil with value. So I don't know what that could be. Alright, so I just added a new line and it says no stat found, because if we do not find it, then we're printing that. But I just realized something. I typed player instead of later stats. Oh my gosh. So now it should work. Little mistake that I did. But make sure you add that line though. Make sure you add this line because it's very important. Because then you can debug if something went wrong or yeah. So now that we have that, we can save data. So 32 coins and 50 strength. Now we save that. It will save and save player data. Now you can also do something else and print return value, which will print that table that returned to return value. We're basically returning the data table to the return value, and then we're printing that, and then it'll print the table that we set. So, yep, that says loaded player data, and yeah, we can also save it again. And there we go. Now it prints out the table, and boom. Now we have a fully working data store system. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe, and for more scripting tutorials. And yeah, see you in the next time.